Hey guys, welcome to Dorkable. We're here with another episode of You've Never Seen. I bring you Josh. He's our guest for today. And today we'll be watching Fight Club.
Okay. I'm so ashamed. That's okay.
So ashamed.
Yeah.
That's half the point of our show here.
I know.
Is that you should have watched this movie by now.
I really should have. I have no life now. That's my excuse.
So, you picked this movie, so obviously you have some idea about some part of it. And so we're going to find out what you think happens.
Oh boy.
Alright. So, our first question here. Edward Norton's character. What's his job at the start of the film?
Oh. I don't know. I'm just going to say... hell. Undertaker. Why
Undertaker.
not?
Alright, so...
Why not?
Edward Norton is an Undertaker. Alright. And does he have any form of health issue?
He has some kind of cancer, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. And then, now we know that Brad Pitt's in this movie as well, so what's Brad Pitt's job at the beginning of this movie?
Does I have an Undertaker theme? Might as well make him an embalmer. What the
Embalmer.
hell?
Okay.
What the hell?
Okay. At one point, in a kind of a famous scene, there's a car crash. So why did Brad Pitt crash the car?
Brad Pitt crashed this car because he just wanted to run over the chicken that was crossing the road.
Okay. Run over chicken. Okay.
Why not?
Helena Bonham Carter, where does she meet Edward Norton?
If I want to say in the hospital, but I could be wrong. So, I probably am wrong, but I'm okay with that.
You very well could be right.
Yeah.
All right. So then, in the movie, there's a character named Bob. What is Bob's real name?
No idea. I really don't know. So I'll just go Robert Anton Wilson.
Anton Wilson. Okay.
Look that one up.
Okay. What does Bob have?
Soap.
Okay. Are you familiar with the rules of Fight Club?
I'm a couple of them. Don't talk about Fight Club.
Okay.
Don't talk about Fight Club. The first time you go to Fight Club, you have to fight. And I don't remember the rest of the rules.
Okay.
I do know the first three.
Okay. Are you familiar with Project Mayhem?
Not familiar with Project Mayhem.
Okay. What do you think Project Mayhem is?
Probably some kind of battle royal involving, Undertakers and Bombers and grave robbers.
Okay. Let's put you down for Battle Royale. Are you familiar with any famous quotes from this movie?
You are the all-singing, all-dancing crap of the world. World support the song.
Off the top of my head, no, I'm not. I'm really, really not. Other than the don't talk about Fight Club. That is probably the most famous thing I know about that movie.
Okay. And then just for a general question, what do you think Fight Club's about?
I think it's to some degree it's about the fact that this guy, the main character, has been basically repressed. Because the idea of someone coming out and fighting and expressing himself means you usually have something inside them buried that they've been wanting to have come out for a long time. But Brad Pitt is giving his character permission to let go of whatever these feelings, even if they're not good feelings. It basically gets rid of the inhibitions. And I think that's ultimate, more than the fighting itself. I always got the impression that Fight Club was about just the idea that there's a certain cage everybody puts himself into. There's some rules that we conform to, and the idea about Fight Club is that there's just a place you could just let go all those feelings.
Okay. And so you said Brad Pitt lets our main character do this, right?
Yeah.
So how do they know Brad Pitt?
I actually, again, I don't know how they meet. I think if there's anything, there might be a freak accident, so maybe just a random chance encounter somewhere, and they just meet up. And it's just at that point, his character was looking for something, and it just so happened that the answer was Brad Pitt's character.
Okay. Well, with that's the end of our pre-built questions here. So we're gonna go watch Fight Club, and we'll be back with you in a few minutes.
everybody, thanks for watching our video. If you want to see our old stuff, click here. If you want to see our new stuff, click here. If you want to subscribe, click right here. And if you want to like, click down here. Thanks for watching.